So today's day 7. I have to make $25K a month for the next 3 months in my business, or I go get a job. That's what I told my wife, and I'm sticking to it, and it's scary as freaking hell, but here I am. Today was interesting. Started up super high, then ended up, kind of low. Had clients I was going to meet with to talk about how I can grow their business and do marketing for them. And the meetings went well, and then they just didn't go well because they just want to wait and they don't know what they want to do. And as much as I want to blame that on them, I think I am also to blame because I am not persuasive enough. And that's not to say that for you to be good at business that you need to persuade everyone to do what you want them to do. But I know well enough right now that if I had just been able to think of the right words to say to help them understand that I am going to help them make more money in their business, then they would have moved forward. One of them, actually both of them are just right on the edge, and I just don't know how to push them over or bring them over. So amidst all of this, I think one of the things that I struggle with a lot is knowing that, there's so many things for me to do while I'm trying to manage, the clients I currently have. But honestly, something all day I've been thinking about is how my house is a mess, my office is a mess, the garage is a mess, and I really want to clean it up, but there's just been so many things to do all day. But I think, I guess that's just how life is, and I am loving this process. I think it's so fun filming content. I'm actually having some of the most fun that I've ever had filming content, honestly. But yeah, something that, genuinely motivates me so much every single day is Dan Koe. That's DANKOE. If you haven't heard of him, he's huge. He is not huge like a fat guy. He's huge, like he's got a big following. And I have been binge watching all of his videos over the last year. I've watched all of the videos that he's made in the last year, and they are so good. They're straight into the point, and they have a ton of value. And then the other tool I've been using a ton, Eden. Eden.so is his AI that he is making and building with a team of developers, and it is chef's kiss. I've been using the crap out of it, and I genuinely am so impressed. I think it's fascinating. I think it's helpful. I've been using it to write my client scripts. I've been having my team use it, and I think that has been incredible. But yeah, I think Dan Koe is great. I love him. I'm gay for him. Just kidding. But yeah, in all seriousness, I do think he has been one of the most inspiring things to me in a long time. And I think that is because he has a vision for what he wants. He knows who he's talking to. He has a really good idea for what he wants in his future, and that is what I want. Not necessarily everything that he wants, but I want a really clear vision of my future. I want to know exactly what it is that I want to accomplish, and being able to have that severe focus, that intense ability to hone in on exactly what I want to do and stay focused on that. To me, that is the biggest skill that I've lacked, because I don't have shiny object syndrome in that I want to start 20 businesses at the same time. But I do have shiny object syndrome within my business, trying to decide what to work on, or trying to decide what software to use, or trying to decide what gear to use. And to be frank, the amount of days that I've spent looking at different gear to buy instead of working, and the amount of hours that I've spent, it actually is sad, because I've known, I've thought about it in the back of my head. I know I could be using my time more wisely, but instead I'm focused on picking up a piece of gear or, spending money that I don't need to spend. Anyways, my goal is I told my wife my goal is to pay off my debt, $30K by November. And right now we've been able to save up, $6,000 or $7,000. Been able to save up $6,000 or $7,000 from our wedding business that we own, and then this business I'm making some progress, so I'm proud of that. I'm really excited for the progress I am making. And yeah, I was able to set 2 appointments today. One of them was an old lead. He said he broke his ankle last Thursday and we were supposed to meet on Friday. That was crazy. He picked up and he's like, yeah, man, it's been a mess. But he's like, thank you for calling me back. And that felt good because I'm not perfect about calling up my leads. So it just makes me think, yeah, like you need to call all of your leads until they tell you they're not interested. All of that said as well, yeah, I'm feeling anxious about my business. I'm also feeling very hopeful. And I'm stoked for what God has in store for me as I work very hard. And I hope this is fun to listen to. I imagine a lot of you are also figuring out what you want to do, building a business, have big ambitions like me. And I'm sure that, you know, you have a lot of the same emotions that I have, you know, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, confusion, all of those things. And, you know, all I can really do is just have faith and keep building on, you know, who I am, keep building a better version of myself and deconstructing the parts of me that I don't want. Anyways, thanks for your time. Hope this was cool. Keep following along if you want to watch me potentially fail or succeed.